Hello, I'm Gennady O'Sullivan and welcome to Access Television. Today I have a special co-host. Her name is Doreen Manuel and she comes to us from the Secwepemc territory. Welcome to the show, Doreen.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so you brought a special guest here today all the way from the USA. Tell us all about him.
Louis Ruan is a great friend of mine. We've known each other for 18 years. He is the author of Journey to the Mountain Within. And Louis works with afflicted and marginalized youth in Los Angeles. So he's worked with some of the hardest gangs like the Bloods and the Crips. Presently, he's working with the Hobima band, with the Muscocheeks people, and he just does brilliant work with young people. And he saved the two communities that I was working in. He saved and changed the direction for us, teaching us the frontline workers and helping the young people redirect their lives.
So much work to be done. Thank you for everything that you've done so far. Now, welcome to unceded Coast Salish territory,
Thank
Louise.
You.
Now, would you please tell us the philosophy behind your book, Journey to the Mountain Within?
Well, the book took me over 10 years to write, and it's based on what I learned working with the young people. I worked with gang members in East Los Angeles, South Central, across the United States, and it's what they taught me. You know, I went to the university, but working with them on a personal basis, that's when I learned a lot. And the philosophy is that we treat them like human beings. You know, we treat them with integrity, and we help to heal some of the trauma they've gone through, because people don't join gangs because it's popular. There's always something behind it, like any addiction. So we have to deal with that, the core issues of gang behavior. And I worked with many young people. Our philosophy is to take them out of the city, take them out of Los Angeles, take them to somewhere different where they could look at themselves and reflect on who they are and how they're affecting the world. But it's very basic needs that they want: love, attention, you know, guidance. It's very basic, and some of the most hardcore gang members I've seen have made a shift because somebody cared about them, somebody acknowledged them. And I know gang members that now are assets to society, not liabilities, because of that guidance. And I also do workshops on how to work with gang members, because people think that we have to just incarcerate them, but that's not. I believe in alternatives to incarceration. First, we need to understand the problem. We need to understand the gangs and go into their mentality and their rules, and then redirect it from that point on. And so I do presentations on that, and how to redirect community violence, because I come from an area where gang violence was everywhere.
Yeah.
And one summer we had shootings once a week in one summer in the 90s. So what we did is we organized. It wasn't the police, it was all of us. It was a community that organized this community and transformed it. Where now in that community there's a lot of young people that are a lot older, that are painters, that are artists, that they're involved in the school district, in the city government. So I come from a place where I've seen possibilities.
So they've redirected their energy and now are working at a more productive level and living a meaningful life, right?
Right.
And so when you talk about the journey to the mountain within, what does the mountain symbolize?
The mountain, to me, I spent 10 years working in the probation department, and I saw how it just perpetuates. Young people go in, it's like a machine.
Yeah.
They go into jail, they go to prison, they stay there for long periods of time. So I wanted to develop a program that was an alternative, that would help them heal. And I would take them to the mountains, and we would hike the highest mountain in the continental U.S., which is Mount Whitney. And we use that as a metaphor, as an example, to make them strong, resilient, to deal with life.
Yeah, because the mountain represents strength and resourcefulness.
Right.
So that's a beautiful, beautiful metaphor. Can you tell us how our audience members can contact you if they have a youth that is at risk of being recruited into a gang, or perhaps there's a community that would like to bring you to their community, because I understand that you work in the United States and Canada. So how do we contact you to bring it home where we belong?
Well, I have a website. It's luisruan.com. luisruan.com, and people could contact me through there. And part of my vision of being here is that I want to create more networking and bridges, and I'm going to organize a conference probably the end of this year to bring everybody together to share ideas, and that way people aren't in the state of hopelessness where they're alone and it's isolated.
Great.
Yeah.
So if people would like to get in touch with Luis, please check out the screen. Maybe you can contact him and you can do a little exchange. Thank you for joining us on Access Television.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doreen.
Thanks.